everyone, and welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video we'll be looking at silver, XAU USD, and what to expect in the next week. See, I'll cover quickly 15 minutes, 2 hours daily charts, and then we'll dive into the weekly structures because that's where the real direction bias comes from. If you see a 15 minutes chart, as you can see, okay, and with a 15 minutes chart, silver, if you see, is currently trading at high volume intraday range. As you can see that it has already touched a level of around 64.7, around 5, and then it came down. Okay, and because a profit booking has come at this higher level, now it is trading after making a low of around 60. That means see a simple around $4 movement has come in just 2-3 candles. If you look at this particular trend, what you have to see that the all-time high of silver is around $64.6. Okay, and this when the range breakout happens, we have seen it has made a low of around 60.6. This is what we can see. Okay, now what you can see, immediate support is coming at a level of around 49, 61.5, then directly coming at around 59.17, and intraday resistance, that is directly if the price sustain, it is coming towards $64.2, and if the price going above this level, it can move towards 64.5. This is what we can see. Now how to trade in this time frame? If the price hold above a level of around 63.9, there is a higher chances that it can make a new high above a level of 64.5, and then a further upside can be seen. And if the price started going below a level of around 61.2, there is a higher chances it will move out of this zone and it can touch a level of $60.6. This is what we can see. Okay, and as soon as this zone breakout happens, we can see a further downfall and chances of going towards 60.2 can be seen, and then it will move towards 59.3, and then from there a bounce back, or if it didn't bounce back, we can see a further fall. Intraday trader should stay disciplined. Silver often gives fake breakouts or confirmation, so candles are very important on 50 minutes time frame. Now coming back on the 2 hours chart, you have to understand 2 hours chart also plays an important role if you are doing a swing trade or a positional trade. See, if you see a 2 hours chart, what we have seen after making a half round 64.6 or 7. Okay, it stayed there, and then the next candle was a sharp fall, as you can see looking at this particular chart. Okay, and after that it's trying to go upside, but remember those people, those traders who have bought at a high level, because buying at high level is very risky. Okay, even selling, so you have to understand which candle is forming, and trailing your SL is very important, so that your profit should be there and your capital should not be wiped out if you have not put the SL also. Now on a 2 hours chart, the structure is still bullish, but momentum has slightly slowed after recent strong moves. Important level on the 2 hours chart, that if the price started going below 61.6, there is a bounce back can be seen, but if the price didn't bounce back, a further downfall can be seen towards a level of around $59.4. Okay, but if it keep going above that level, it can move towards $62.8, and then a further upside can be seen. As long as the price holds above a level of around 50 or $63, there is a higher chances that it can move above a level of 64.2, and then it can go towards $65. Okay, a strong 2-hour close above a level of 64.2, then only we can see there can be a further rise. But if the price started falling below a level of $60.8, we can see there can be a further downfall. Now coming back on a daily time frame, you'll understand how the price is moving. If you look at the daily time frame, we can see the price on the daily chart after making a half round $64.7, it has made a sharp fall with a low of around 60.8. That is around almost $4 movement we have seen yesterday. Okay, so silver remain a strong bullish trend if you see the trend, and there was a zone breakout at this particular level, so we have seen the price was continuously bullish and supported by both industrial demand expectation and precious metal strength overall. Daily structures highlight, as we have seen, the major daily support is coming at around 61.8, and then the next support is coming at around 60.8. These are the two important supports, and then we can see directly it is coming at a level of 59.3. This is a support 3 and a strong supports. As long as silver holds above a level of around $61.8, there is a upside movement can be seen, okay, or a pullback is considered correctively, not trending changing. Daily dose above a level of around 64.1, there is a higher chances that it can make a further upside towards $65 or $66 or even 67 to a level of 68. Okay, trailing your SL by $0.5 is very important if you are trading on the higher side. If the price goes above 63.8, and if it started going below $59.3, again you can trail your SL by $0.5. Okay, now coming back on the major part, that is weekly chart, you will understand how the price has moved on the weekly basis. If you look at this weekly basis, we have seen three green candles are forming, which is showing that three green candle is a pattern which shows that there is a next candle can be a bullish candle. Okay, looking at this particular chart, what you can see now, let's focus on a weekly chart, which is the most important of week's direction. Silver has an explosive bullish run. Okay, like yesterday only we have seen a $4 movement. Okay, in the last past months, now trading near multi-year highs. When silver reaches these levels, two things just happen: either continuation with expansion or a healthy but a sharp correction before the next legs. Now, what we can see looking at this chart, that if the price sustain above this level, probability of going towards 64.7 can be seen, which is an all-time high. And if the price sustain above this level, trail your SL by $0.5. Okay, so because there is a probability of touching 65 to a level of 66 to a level of 67, or it can move towards 68 also, because around $4 movement we have seen in just yesterday itself. Okay, so by trailing or level by 0.5, at least you will capture a higher movement towards an upside. But suppose if the price started coming down, we can see that support on a weekly basis coming at a level of $59.3. Okay, and once the price moving below this level, you can keep trailing your SL by $0.5. Okay, because next level is 57.4, and from there a level of 54.5. This is what a next support can be seen, support 3. And if the price fall below this level, we can see a further fall. So trail your SL by $0.5. Okay, so this is what a bullish scenario can be seen and a bearish scenario. Okay, if the price fall below a level of around, on a weekly chart you have $59.3. So for the next week, 59.3 is a corrective things. If the price touches this level, we can see a bounce back, but if the price didn't bounce back, it can come towards 57.2, and then the important support coming at a level of 54.5. From there a bounce back can be seen, but if the price rises, it can touch a level of around 64.8 and then further upside. Trading summary, if you see 15 minutes, there is a breakout happening. If it started going above 63.8, a further upside can be seen, but if the price started falling below a level of 59.3, a further downfall can be there. On a 2 hours chart, if you see the price, if going above a level of 59.3, if the price started going below that level, we can see a further fall. But if the price keep rising over $61.9, a further high can be seen. And a daily trend I have already explained you, but on the weekly chart, the price is already above a level of strong support of 59.3, so chances are high we can see a further upside towards 64.6 and then further high. But if it started going below a level of 59.3, a further fall can be seen towards a level of 56.4 to a level of 54.5 and then a further low. Now that's your silver XAG USD outlook for next week. Hope it helps to you. So if you like it, hit the like, subscribe and comment below if you want a combined gold versus silver comparison or option strategies for metals. Okay, this is Options Trader Today. Trade with structures, not emotions. If you want, I can